Yeah.
What's up?
What it is? What's up?
I thought you was about to get explicit. Explicit. Gotta stop playing around. See. Hey y'all. COE. Let me tell you something. DA is content over everything. I can't wait for more people to come in here so I can let everybody know. Content over everything. Spin doc. I don't have the pink wig. I'm acting different. I'm being myself.
Don't act.
I wish I had the pink wig. but we do have, I feel like I need to be like bad boy. I can't even say bad boy because Diddy is so
Yeah.
I
No,
can't even
don't
say
that.
Diddy.
Say that.
But
Say 4 times.
yeah, something like we're gonna remix it.
4 times.
But this is a celebration because I ain't got a pink wig.
Asia Wilson.
Dog.
Put some
Hey,
respect on her head.
What's up with y'all today?
Let's get the social media stuff out the way.
Yes.
But yeah, how y'all Sunday been? It seems like Sundays just go by so fast.
They do.
Like, I'm a fake football mom now.
DA. No, you are a football mom. You be under the lights. Friday night lights.
Look, um, it's rough out there. Yo, somebody got to come up with a way. I know this is something. I'm on a tangent right now. I'm sorry, y'all, but the football field, the amount of geese waste is incredible. Like on the grass, like, can somebody clean that up? Like the geese are disrespectful. Like, my son plays in a football league. He's 7. What is this? 6 to 8 year olds? 6 to 8 year olds? I don't even know what age group. Maybe 8 to 10 year olds. I just know we the juniors, and then there's a senior club also. But I don't like going to the field because there is geese feces everywhere. Let me just say that. Everywhere. What's that about? What up, y'all?
I don't know, but I automatically in my head once you started talking about the geese and stuff, because this is on this tracks, because Brittany don't play about the environment or nothing. It made me want to start singing Captain Planet, but I stopped myself. I stopped myself. Ooh. Ooh.
Yo,
What's up, y'all?
how y'all doing today?
What's up, Jen? Yeah, see, they agree with you.
Mr. Essie Bread, what's up?
That's,
Gullah accent.
he's our hero. Yeah. Nah, Captain Planet definitely goes hard.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
in a silly mood, yo.
Nah, seriously, yo. People don't be caring about the planet at all.
They don't. They don't.
I celebrate Earth Day over here. Come on.
As you should.
Come on.
We ain't been treating it right.
He's destroying the earth.
Well, all right. I guess we'll.
So we'll start. What's up, y'all? This episode 105.
105.
Matter of fact, look at me. I'm slacking. I'm supposed to have the slides on deck. We here.
Oh, okay. Like interstate.
State. What
Oh,
you want to do on Earth Day? Um, I mean that's usually opening day for like the garden over here by where I'm stationed at. You think I'm in Canada? Shout out to everybody that love Drake. Um, yeah, we celebrate the Earth, man. What you mean?
yo. They are on a roll in the comments. We gonna get to that. Jody. Jody's probably on Instagram. Poor Jody. That's a
Jody said we
comedian.
need to have a moment of silence. That was funny.
And do.
I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna get to the aces
we
too.
gonna get into round one, round two, playoffs. What else we got on the agenda?
What's up, Jody? Hi, Mama Flag.
Mama Flag, Jody, welcome.
Yeah, cue Silent Night.
Silent.
Cue it up.
Yo, I mean, I'm also going to talk about being there for game two. I should talk about that, right?
You should definitely talk about game two and how they really came at the New York crowd
Yeah,
post game presser.
it was kind of. They definitely did come at New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made. See, I can't catch that note, but
It's okay. You know what you meant. All right.
welcome to episode 105 of the 21 Titles Weekly Recap. This is 105. Wow. I get amazed by every episode we do. But hey, everybody, our regulars, to people who are new here. Chantee and I are both business professionals wanting to keep the community abreast of what is going on in the business of sports. Okay? This is our third year doing this. So shout out to 3 years and counting of putting some knowledge in the air. I mean, we do this because we do this anyway behind the scenes. So it's like we just talking amongst ourselves, but we like to do this because we feel that women's basketball deserves to be talked about on a major scale at some point. Okay, obviously we're on a crescendo right now because of everything that's happening, right? We're going to be talking about how college is less than 90 days away, right? We about to start back up with women's college basketball. That's my heart. That's my heart right there.
They are not playing in these. Listen, Tulip plays. I don't have the sneakers on, but I wish I had a pink wig. Shouts to Spin Doc, but we wasn't prepared.
Right, we needed pink wigs. See,
pay homage.
I needed somebody to go to the Minnesota game that day when they was handing out them pink wigs and ship me one.
Come
and
on,
ship us a couple.
Come on,
so we can have them on. But
oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
OG.
Tri-State in the building.
Love that.
All right, y'all.
I'm gonna
We
say
on
that.
some funny stuff today.
We are. We started off clowning. We probably gonna continue to clown throughout, but give real value because that's what we do. That's what we
In
do.
real time.
Yeah.
But seriously though, the reasons why we come here every Sunday, we have a threefold mission that we committed to 3 years ago and still counting. So, as we said, expanding the visibility of women's sports with a very heavy focus on women's basketball, right? Connecting you guys, obviously, again, to the business of sports on the NIL, which is the collegiate level, and the professional level. You know, we talk about the CBA over here, and we're still waiting to hear about information from the CBA and the negotiations that are actually taking place right now. So, we love to do that. And then lastly, kind of introducing and talking about technology and culture and what's going on and current events. So thank you guys for being here, and I guess we can get into it. WNBA Playoffs Recaps.
Yes. I guess we could start off with the Valkyries and Minnesota game from last week. Game 2. Minnesota won 75-74. It was a close one. And I honestly thought Golden State was going to be able to pull out the win. I just want to give a shout out to the Valkyries because I feel like we already went on an apology tour.
Yeah.
But it never hurts to say it again. I thought after Kayla Thornton went down for the season, I thought it was lights out.
Right.
I thought it was done for the Valkyries. But the way that they fought, even with her being down, remarkable. The coaching and the coaching staff, remarkable for a first-year franchise. I don't think many people had them going to the playoffs, let alone having the record that they did.
Yeah.
They have nothing to hang their head about, even with the change, in the arena and where they had to play the last game of this series. I think in San Jose, people still showed up.
Yeah.
It was packed. So
they sold out every home game. Yes, very competitive.
Very competitive.
The best thing that we possibly got was, obviously, you said, Kayla Thornton was an all-star and she went down. But just seeing the growth of Veronica Burton, that, obviously, like Chantee said, we went on an apology tour, and I definitely gave my personal apology to Veronica Burton because, based on the facts to date, she's a role player. She's not, she's I'll say she's a two-way player. She plays defense also. She prides herself on defense. But offensively, she turned it up a notch this year. Also, facilitating, turned it up a notch. I believe she averaged at least 6 assists. At least 6 assists a game. It's hard to average close to double digits in assists. That's a real point guard. I feel like we moving less and less away from having true point guards. People that really were averaging like 10 assists per game, So Veronica Burton, I mean, she shocked me this year. So big ups to her and everything that she accomplished and everything that they did. I mean, Natalie just getting them to play defense and buying into defense is really incredible because it takes a team a while. Like I told y'all, we was trash at the beginning, and right. Yeah. Also, too, thank you for bringing that up. I scratched 3 games in the first round. We gotta stop. 5-5-5-7. Okay, or 5-7-7. Whatever. Get rid of 3 games. I hate it. At this point, I hate it. I don't like it. Get rid of that. I love the 1-1-1 format though. Like the other seed getting a chance to play on their home court, because that really shows if you really like bowdy. Like the series really don't start till somebody wins on the road. Like that's usually what they say. So
no, that's a fact. But yeah, the Valkyries, they had the lead majority, especially in the third. They were up double digits.
Yeah,
and then the Lynx, they went on a 7-0 run, cut the lead down, and after that, it was over.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, the Lynx really, they just show that they got playoff pedigree. They showing that, last year we went to the finals and we trying to get back to the finals. We trying to win another chip for Minnesota. So it's today they showed it. Like they showed it today. Phoenix was winning most of the game. And then in the fourth, Courtney Williams came alive. I mean, you know who I really think the X factor is for the Lynx this year? She has to shoot well because she did not shoot well last year in the finals. Bridget Carlton. If Bridget Carlton is shooting well, because I already think K-Mac is going to shoot well. Like, I'm already assuming she's going to shoot well. I'm assuming Courtney Williams is going to do her thing. She also has to do well because she flaked out last year in the finals. So I know she on a redemption tour for sure. But yeah, it's the Lynx are tough. They're tough because they're resilient. They're resilient.
No, they are. They're gonna fight. And they was always balanced. For the most part, they always have balanced scoring. That's what they had today. I just took a look at the box score. Multiple people in double digits. I mean, the big 3, you got Fee, Kayla, and Courtney. Fee had 18, Kayla had 21, Courtney had 23.
Yeah. How much did Bridget Carlton have?
She only had 5. She shot 1 for 3 from the 3 today.
Yeah,
she had 8 rebounds, 3 assists.
I'm telling you, this is why they were struggling, because Bridget Carlton wasn't shooting well. Look. She got to see the ball going early too. She one of those players. If you get her a touch early and she see the ball going, she gonna start lighting it up. For sure.
Yeah. So I mean, we kind of covered both of those games. I guess we can move on to Vegas and Seattle.
Yeah.
I had to go rewatch game 2 and game 3 because I feel like both games was watching me. It was coming on late, and I was falling asleep.
Yeah, everybody was tired.
Well, you got a question, Brittany? If you keep in touch with your lad.
I haven't kept in touch with Coach Lowe. But anytime I see Coach Lowe, it's always love, for sure. That's my girl. That's my girl for sure. Maybe at some point I'll talk about how she used to kill us in practice. Kill her and Tasha Pointer used to kill us. Imagine that. Okay. Also, too, Chelsea Newton. I'll tell you that. Them three on the court, and they used to talk trash to Coach Stringer. It used to be so funny.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, game 2, Seattle won 86-83. And it really was because NECA came out determined to get more shots off in comparison to her game 1 performance. Game 1, I think she may have had less than 10 field goal attempts, if not 10. And that's not enough for Seattle to get a W. So, yeah, she came out on fire in game 2. She had 11 of the first 13 points that Seattle had in the game. And Skylar was on fire. She had 13 first half points. NECA ended with 24. On another note, Asia didn't score in the last 7 minutes of the game, which is detrimental for Vegas. Like, for her not to score in the last 7 minutes of the game makes sense as to why, like, them losing makes sense once you know that fact. And Dominique Malonga, bright young kid, bright young star. Here's the thing. Noelle Quinn is no longer coaching Seattle. There was an announcement today from the Seattle organization that her contract is now being renewed. She will no longer be Seattle's coach next year. But what I will say is that this season, with Dominique being this is her being her rookie year, I liked her kind of like slow walking Dominique into WNBA basketball as a 19-year-old. When we first saw her hit the floor early in the season, you could tell she was still getting her feet wet and still getting comfortable. And I think her performance, specifically in the postseason, was what it was because of Noelle taking her time with Dominique. Yeah, well, word on the street. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of drama with Seattle. It's been a lot of drama with Seattle.
Seattle been going through a lot of...
Within the last 2-3 joints, Seattle been going through it. So maybe they need that. I don't know.
They probably do.
Jewel,
you already know how. I mean, yeah, just too much. It's too much going on. the investigations, the obviously Jewel leaving, so like it's just
Yeah, she is. Yeah. Um, I don't think Jen is wrong. Um, I will say I like how Dominique Malonga has developed throughout the season. You see her confidence increase steadily throughout.
right.
Come, this playoff series. I mean, towards the end of even the regular season, she just looked more confident than obviously she did at the beginning. Um, she had a good game as well. Let me see. She finished with 11 points, 10 rebounds. She played 23 minutes. She had 3 assists, 2 blocks. Great stat line. Like I said, Nneka had 24. She had 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Again, this is completely different than what she showed up as in game 1. And then, of course, we had Skylar Diggins, who came through with 26 points, 7 assists. She shot 10 for 20 from the field. So that's why they won. I mean, and also shout out to Erica Wheeler.
Yes.
All season, I think she had a really decent season. And I think decent is really cutting it, like keeping it cute. She had a good season.
Nah, she sure did.
She had a good season. And moving on to game 3 of Vegas and Seattle, she hit a big time shot. She hit a big time shot. And but unfortunately Jackie Young saved the Aces season with a big putback at the end of the game. But nonetheless, Seattle fought even in game 3. Vegas won by 174-73. Again, I attribute that loss to Nneka not being as productive as she was in game 2. She didn't come out
on fire.
No. I mean, granted, she ended the game. She ended the game with 16, but she started coming alive late third, fourth quarter. And I think they needed a little bit more. Skylar ended with 13 points, 6 assists, and then Erica Wheeler again. She has 16 points, 5 assists. I just feel like they needed more. I mean, again, Seattle was fighting. But what can you do when Asia has 38? Asia also she had 38. The girl was just she wasn't ready to go home.
I mean, we found out today she got 4th MVP.
Yes.
She shows up when she needs to, man. I mean, what else can you say? She gonna go down as probably the greatest. Like, she's only 29. Like, you don't think she's gonna win more?
Absolutely.
Like,
that girl's just determined to win.
She's been beasting, not just this year, last year too.
And she's gonna continue.
Right.
She's just gonna continue to put the work.
It's crazy. Her ceiling is crazy.
And how dare y'all say she wasn't supposed to be MVP? I seen people still arguing about that on Twitter today. It should have been Fee. No disrespect to Fee. No disrespect to Fee.
Yeah.
Because Fee is good. She also had a remarkable season. She's continuing to have a remarkable season.
Yeah.
But let's have some sense. Like, let's have some sense. So yeah, nonetheless, Seattle season has come to an end. I also want to say that Dominique Malonga, she's the 5th rookie in WNBA history to have a back-to-back double-double in a playoff series. Again, she showed up big for her team. They just couldn't get it done. I also want to continue to give a shout out to Dana Evans because all season long, I feel like she's given quality minutes off the bench for the Aces, and she continues to do that even in today's game, even though they lost. We're gonna get to that too. And Brittany Sykes, she got traded. Not mid-season, but a little more than mid-season. Yeah, and I feel like she struggled. She struggled offensively with her new team with Seattle. I think in game 2 she only had like 3 points. She started coming alive in game 3. Has 7 points, but Brittany Sykes fills the bucket up. So I know for sure she was expecting herself to give more, but she was doing all those other little things. She was playing defense because she will lock up. And, she just does all the other little things. But I'm pretty sure she was frustrated because she wasn't filling up the bucket like she knows she could have. But yeah, so that's the Seattle and Aces series. That's how that went. Now, because I see John in the IG comments on live, he was tight. He wanted to talk about New York. He was like, I was tight. I was ready to go to the finals again.
Yeah. It was too much fraction, man.
Let's just
huh?
You want to start off this?
Look,
I wish we had music because I would definitely cue up like Boyz II Men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday because
I feel like the injuries and the inconsistencies and the woes of the season caught up to them. It reached its apex.
You talking about for New York?
Yes. For the New York Liberty. The New York Liberty lost the series between the Phoenix Mercury. Or rather, should I say, the Phoenix Mercury won the series. Beat the New York Liberty. Which is right on par. Honestly, I had the Mercury in 3. Yes, they did. They did. The Liberty. Look, I don't think anyone expected them to win game 1 the way that they won game 1. Game 1, they still had, I believe, 15 turnovers. Like, they had this whole series and just giving the ball away. Like, if you give the ball away, you're not going to win the game. And they've been giving, like, I believe the last 2 games, it had to have 30 plus turnovers.
I'm laughing at the comments on Instagram. But no. The turnovers were ridiculous. You can't win that way. And what I found to be interesting is that during the regular season, the Mercury beat the Liberty 3 times. Yeah. And the Liberty only beat them 1 time.
Yeah.
Again, post-game, it can go either way. But after All-Star Weekend, the Liberty that, had everybody, they did a 52 fake out. Let me just say that. They did a 52 fake out. They started the season 9-0. Everybody's like, oh, the defending champs. They here.
Right.
Yeah, no. No disrespect, but that's not No. So after All-Star Weekend, the Liberty won 12 games out of the 23 games left in the season, so almost 500. The league has caught up with JJ. All right. You want to talk about JJ? Because it
Flamethrower. Flame it. JJ averaging 5. Hold on, let me put where is the
pull it up.
slide
Because
at?
I
Where's
thought
the
that was a
slide
little
at?
I was like, no.
Hold on, where's the slide at? Where is the slide?
JJ was only averaging 5.7 points in the postseason. That's unacceptable.
Let's see. Jonquel Jones averaging 5.7 points in the postseason.
That's unacceptable. I'm sorry. That's unacceptable if they need to win. It is. First game she had 7. Second game she had 7. And this last game she only had 3. Comments. I want the people to...
Yeah, 3 points is crazy.
That can't happen.
And again, I'm going to say it like I said it before. The Liberty, the guards did a terrible job of prioritizing her on the block. Look, I know you can hit threes, JJ. I love it. Like that, y'all, I was at game 2, had an opportunity to cover game 2. And JJ starts out on the perimeter. It's like, but then in the beginning of game 2, she went to the post for a little bit. And it's like they do 1-2, like you said, a 52 fake out. It's a 52 fake out. She'll hit a 3, we'll go inside, she'll get a bucket, and then they forget she on the court. It's like she's just doing cardio up and back. Like, Jonquel, next year, you need to be a little bit more
dominant.
Dominant, yes. Absolutely. But she has to be the person, like, and they also need a guard that's like, yo, we got to get Jonquel some touches. She been going up and down the court, not getting touches. Get her on the post. They need a guard that's going to say that.
Yes.
And then, Jonquel, you need to say, yo, y'all haven't let me touch the ball in 3 possessions. I'm going to stop running up and down the court getting y'all rebounds. I'm going to be serious. I'm going to stop getting rebounds. Like, she has to take it upon herself also to say, like, yo, y'all got to give me the ball. If y'all don't want me on the perimeter, then give me the ball on the block.
Good question.
Sandy is on the hot seat.
We was wondering if Sandy was going to be on the hot seat towards the end of the season. That's something that Brittany and I was talking about offline. Because this season did not go. I know for a fact this did not go as planned. This was not how the season was supposed to conclude, or rather go.
No.
Mama Flag said, I felt the leadership wasn't there like last year. Yeah.
They also miss Benijah.
For sure. For sure. Having somebody that's able to create their own shot off the dribble and really be a slasher.
Yeah.
Phoebich, I'm also called. Yeah. Because the numbers right there, Phoebich is right underneath. She averaged 5 points for the postseason.
Yeah.
In the postseason. That's unacceptable.
Yeah.
You are a Swiss Army knife. I need you to step up. This is the time for you to step up.
That's a fact.
And a lot of them was just sitting on the perimeter. To what you were saying about JJ, living by the 3, dying by the 3. We gotta be able to create our own shots off the dribble, and that's still, in my opinion, that's something that the Liberty struggle with. I think that they need a few players that's able to do that.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
we need players that can create their own shot.
Some of the fault is on Sandy for sure.
For sure.
And the coaching staff, yes. For sure. Like one of the things is like I understand sometimes like as a coach, it takes a while for you to develop a player, and get them acclimated. Like you talked about how Noelle Quinn was like slow rolling Dominique Malonga into the league. One thing that was pivotal for me this year was how they did not really invest in Marquisha Davis. I think that she had the potential to be one of those people who could create a shot on her own, and she can also defend, right?
Right.
They went out to get Belgian veteran Emma Mieseman, and it's like, yeah, also could have just developed this young lady and had someone who is gaining their confidence and doing all of this without, going out and getting a piece. But I mean, like we said, even, Emma was a liability on defense.
Just the truth. On defense, yeah, I agree. She's a liability.
But,
Now it's Emma. Like, you know what Emma,
yeah,
she brings. So yeah,
sure.
but she's definitely a liability on defense.
And I say that probably as a liability on defense.
Yes.
Like,
as a previous.
Right. Like, I'm also too, look, it took a while for me to get it. Like, it's especially playing for who I had to play for. Like, I look good in the mask of other people. That's the token of a great team when they can mask flaws of people. Like,
which kind of leads me into the question, do you think that Emma made a good decision coming to New York rather than Minnesota?
No. I think she should have went to Minnesota.
Talk about masking.
For that very point I just made. Minnesota would have masked how, but slow she is.
Because they have weapons and players who are able to create their own shot. Minnesota's rarely standing around.
Correct.
They're rarely standing around on offense. They're always moving, cutting, setting a screen, slipping a screen.
Look.
They're constantly moving. Bridget Carlton is not the fastest player in the world.
Oh, no. No.
But you wouldn't really know that. And they somehow always find her on the perimeter open.
Yeah. Look. They have multiple people that can create their own shot. Like, people got to understand, when it comes down to championship basketball, you need guards that can create a play and make a play when the play break down. When stuff breaks down, that's when you know you got a definitive guard who can instinctually be like, all right, where the play has broken down, I got to bring it back out and rock you to sleep, get to the rim, or make the play. Okay? You got that in Courtney Williams. You got that in Natisha Hydeman. You got that in Fee. Fee can, take it up a notch. Let me talk about freaking Kelsey Mitchell. My goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, her performance today. I mean, there's Kelsey though.
Kelsey Mitchell will bring you out, sauce you. She will back the ball up. She will back it up on you. Say, can we have this dance?
Can we have a dance?
Can we have this? Excuse me. Can we have this dance? She can pull up. She can get to the rim. She can take contact. The game is crazy. It's crazy. Her instinct is crazy. We seen it on display today, okay? That's the makeup of a great guard. If something play breakdown, I had the opportunity to watch this every day in practice. Mati Ajavon, Epiphany Prince. Play breakdown, all I had to do was spot up. What?
Again, not the fastest. And and that's what the Liberty struggle with. Yes. That's a fact.
Facts.
Yo, to the max. Yo, the Liberty get a guard.
To the maximum. Okay, she even talked about it in one of the post-game presses. She was just like, how many coaches has she had in her career? I think she's had 5 different head coaches. Now, no stability. Like, she got to jump from system to system to system, okay, and figure it out. Like, she done been through a lot, so she finna show everybody this series. And a lot of people are like a lot of people don't think Indiana can show up for this series, and I'm just like, y'all better be careful. Y'all seen, look, Atlanta, Ryan Howard, come to the front, man.
Yo, that's pretty.
Ryan Howard. Yeah, like, I really want to get in the gym with Ryan Howard. Seriously. Ryan Howard. Why does she take so many timely bad shots? I just don't get it. I don't get it. And then when I need her to take over, she's all like laxy daisy. Like, come on, Ryan Howard. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Howard, what are we doing? She really rocks me. She really makes my blood boil because she's so good. Ryan Howard can average 30. She can average 30 plus. And I can even go as far as to say Ryan Howard can be a defensive player of the year at some point.
Yes.
She takes too many plays off for me. For her to be that good. And it's like when she done, she done. Like she out of it. And also to her efficiency has to get better. She shoots like Enrique to me. Like, she's just a taller Enrique. What the hell? You have to shoot. She has to shoot more efficiently and take better shots. The girl can light it up, but she has to, it just has to. It blows my mind sometimes. I'm sorry. Like, yo, man. She be
No, I don't have
wildin'.
I don't have nothing to add.
She be wildin'. I know people be shaking their head. They have to be. That messed up a lot of people's parlays. I'm gonna be honest.
That's exactly what I was
That
saying. They messed up a lot of people's parlays with that.
They messed up a lot of people's parlays for that. They even though I don't care about that stuff, I don't care nothing about no parlays. Like I don't care nothing about that. All right, I don't do none of that. But
Mama Flag said, "Tell us how you really feel."
Okay.
Mama Flag said, "Tell us how you really feel, Britt." Yeah.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I just can't help myself. Sometimes I can't help myself for real.
No, it was on the money. So we went from the Liberty.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we just bouncing, but
no, but
I see a comment and it like triggers me.
Yeah. So the Liberty.
Yeah, the Liberty. I mean, even
not a shocking outcome.
Huh?
Not a shocking outcome.
Yeah, it wasn't a shocking outcome, like because they really chose just the wrong time to implode, yo. Like game 2 was really telling. Like I could not believe, first and foremost, the thing that really turned me through the, like, initially, when Sabrina missed all 3 free throws, I was sitting there and could not believe it. I said, remember, she missed 4 straight. That's when I was like, oh, they on that type of timing today. She missed 3 in a row. And I could not believe my eyes. Also, remember, the game was tied at the end of the first quarter. 25-25. If it was not for Natasha Cloud's 3 at the end of the second quarter, towards the end of the second quarter, they would have only have scored 9 points in the second quarter. I could not believe my eyes.
Miss free throws, miss layups. We can keep going. Sitting on the perimeter.
It's just like somebody gotta say, like, yo, can we get to the rim and get a foul? Can we stop chucking up threes? Like, I know Sandy had to curse them out after the game. Like, they had to have gotten cursed out. Like, there's no way. No way. There's no way. She didn't curse them out. No way. It was really bad. Like, if y'all would have just felt the energy in the presser, it was
a game.
It was
which one?
crazy.
Oh, in game 2?
Yes.
When they were saying like the Barclays Center wasn't even a hostile environment.
Yo,
Kalia
and Satu was in there talking about the one of the reporters was like, how did y'all feel about today's crowd or something like that? And Kalia was like, I'm gonna be honest. She was like, it was like, it's almost as if I didn't feel anything. Like the New Year's like, and I'm just sitting there like, Satu even went like, one of the reporters asked her, how do you feel about returning to the X Factor on Friday? She's like, you know what? I can't wait. it's gonna be louder in there than it was in here today. Like she said something like on those lines. And I'm just like, yo, they clowning us. They clowning the Liberty right now. It's all honest reactions too. Like, right. Definitely. Like the hunger was just like, we don't want to play today. We didn't want to play today. So many people were disappointed. It was disappointing.
Well, that's all we got for New York.
Right.
That's all we got for New York. We already hit on Fever in Atlanta. Then the upset. Messed up a bunch of people's parlays. Today, the Aces and the Fever. This is the Fever's third straight win against the Aces. That's important to point out. But I didn't have it going this way. I was a little shocked by the outcome. Let me pull up the box score. Yeah, we talked about Kelsey Mitchell. A dog. The calmest killer in all the land.
Yeah.
The calmest killer in all the land. She had 34 today.
Yeah. Look, I'm the way Kelsey playing, I'm gonna go as far as to say she could put up a 50 ball at some point in this series. Okay. I watched that girl at Ohio State.
Giving it up.
She is
like that. Been like that. Been like that. High motor too. Rarely does many things wrong. I continue to say, Kelsey Mitchell don't do too many things wrong.
Nope.
Listen, Indiana. Seriously. I mean, they're making gradual improvements, right? In comparison to last year, just another step forward. And they're down multiple players.
Right. They're not even
alone they not, let alone Caitlin Clark. So you got to give respect where respect is due. They are a scrappy team. They're going to do all the little things. We was just talking about Lexi.
Yo, Lexi Hall could be on any of the teams I play on.
Yo, okay? I would love Lexi on the team.
Yo.
Because she's going to do everything and anything to win. They're just a scrappy ass team. That's it. They're a scrappy team.
Right.
So I do want to tip my hat to the Fever. I do. But the Aces defense today was horrible. I feel like we've been saying that all season.
Yeah.
So I mean, it tracks. Like it seeped into today. It was as if they weren't playing defense at all on many occasions and plays. Just a bunch of holes in the defense. They shot 29% from the three. Asia finished with 16. Chelsea had 13. Jackie had 19. Dana Evans again, just talking about being a good, just a spark off the bench for the Aces. Mm-hmm. But Asia wasn't as efficient as she usually is, but she's a human. She shot 6 for 22 from the field today. I'm sure that won't happen again in game 2 for her. Natasha Howard had a good start to the game.
Yes, she did.
She really did. She had 12 points. She had 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Aaliyah Boston was in foul trouble early. She only ended with 6 points, but she had 11 rebounds. Odyssey Sims also had a great game today.
Yeah.
She also had a great game today.
Look, we've been talking about that girl all season. Y'all already know what I know. She deserves to be the point guard, the
Mm-hmm.
point guard of a team. Like, this ain't really her team. She's like, really, this is temporary right now. But she's handling it and, I mean, doing what we know she could do. I gotta put a list together of like lefty, like, killers. She's one of them.
Definitely one of them. She had a good game.
Like, and she's spicy too. Like, she not gonna duck no smoke. She not ducking smoke. I need her and Dana to.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the Indiana Fever, they look at this. I mean, it's a series now. It's a series now, right? Like, they're just scrappy. And again, Kelsey Mitchell. Like, look, Lexi Hall played 35 minutes, right? It says she only has 6 points. But the thing she does, like, her defensive intensity, she's one person, like, if you don't, like, she played with 2 black eyes this year. Did y'all see that? Did y'all remember that? Y'all remember that game? She played with 2 black eyes in. Y'all know how, like, that hurts. Like, black eyes are eyes that are recovering. This girl said, I'm gonna still play. Like, she basically hurt. Cause somebody could literally like elbow you in your eye again, it's over. Like, she's one of those players you hate to play against, but love on your team. It's a series.
Yeah, it is. So, shouts to the Fever. And then we had Minnesota versus the Mercury, and Minnesota won. I had to pull up the box score for that, but it was a tight game for majority of the game.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the fourth.
I mean, I think that's when they started to
turn it up, yeah.
To really pull away. Courtney Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Again, talking about playmaking and being able to create your own shot. Like, that's why Cheryl Reed went out to get her and brought her over there. That's why she brought Natisha Heideman over there too. Because they can do that. People got to understand how valuable that skill is. For you to like make a play, be able to create your own shot, and be able to make a play. Because Courtney, she can get to the rim. You see her, she gonna do a one-hand layup on you, and then whoop. She could come down on the break, stop and pop like it ain't nothing. That too, that's a skill that guards have to do. If you don't have that skill as a guard, if you cannot make that short stop and pop shot below the free throw line, you're not really a guard. You're not a real guard. Not a real guard. That's an automatic criteria. You have to have that. That's the shot that Erica Wheeler hit the other day.
You took the words. I was literally about to say that. Yes.
The perfect shot. You know how many times guards, like in college, in collegiate practice, they separate the guards and the post. You go your one way and we go out one way. If that's not if that's not something we did every single day, fundamentals. We not doing Euro steps all day. Because that's all y'all want to do is Euro steps. Like that, y'all love Euro steps. But can't do a stop and pop. Can't do a speed dribble up the court and stop and pop below the free throw line and hit a shot.
You're not wrong.
Like, if I was to tell a young kid right now, can you go from the wing, take 2 dribbles, and hit it off the backboard? What would they do? I don't know. Y'all gotta make sure kids are fundamentally sound. Fundamentally sound. That means being able to use both hands. I want to see that they can use their left and their right hands. And to be quite honest, if I'm coming to a game and I see a kid take a shot
I know you
on
about
the
to
left
say
side with
that
their
is your
right
pet
hand,
peeve. I don't know if we've like made it official, but
yo,
like that is
if
your
I
pet
see
peeve.
that, I'd rather take a kid that I see attempting to use their left hand and miss than taking somebody and them using the wrong hand on that side. I'm telling you right now. I'd rather take the kid who's missing the layup but attempting to use that hand. Like, why are kids not fundamentally sound no more? I need to go watch a practice. That's what I need to go do. I want to go watch practice and see what y'all teaching. Like, this is imperative because all the games I go to, I don't see nobody makes the right play. It's like it's hard for them to see the next play.
Agreed. Mm-hmm.
So I'm really
specifically about seeing the next play.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm quite flabbergasted as to why we don't see that anymore. But it's like when you see that, you know they've been taught by somebody who's played.
Yes, which is why, at least on the college level, I get hyped seeing that.
Right.
I get excited to see it. It's not the only. The first person that comes to mind, even though she's going into a sophomore season, obviously, is Sarah Strong. I mean, there's plenty of others, but I get excited. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, you got to challenge them.
Yeah,
they got to be challenged. I mean, we were challenged all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mr. S.E. Brett's comment reminds me of what you be saying about Natasha. I mean, we said that Natasha Cloud is Natasha gets a solid, mid-range
jump
shot.
Yeah,
even more of a problem, right? So that links to what Brittany was just saying.
I just want Natasha to raise her shooting pocket. It's too low. It's too. She shoot from here. I am. It's too low to me. Like, she got to be able to shoot it.
Mama Flag is funny. She said, "Britt, you are on a tear tonight." I said, "We seeing Britt in rare form." Uh-huh.
I mean, I think watching today's games just got me back in the mode. Like, for real.
That's a
Right?
bar, but it's true.
Like, why y'all don't have mid-range?
Because everybody want to shoot the three.
But
Everybody want to shoot the three. Everybody want to shoot the three. Jen hit it on the head. Yes, that's exactly what they make it. That's exactly how they view it. She's on the money. That thing still work. If it's been around like the rotary phone, it's reliable.
right.
It still gets it done.
Facts.
It's still gonna get it done. But
That's wild.
Yeah. So that's all, folks. That was our recap.
Yeah. Sorry it took so long.
No,
I be ranting. I'm sorry, y'all.
No. Yeah, she said lace up. Lace up, Britt.
Lace up. I need to lace back up, right?
Yeah.
I need to lace back up, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all. With all these injuries that's happening, I'm like, I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid.
Back, but I ain't want to tell you.
Yo, I hurt my back the other day. I didn't tell y'all the night of the Canelo Bud Crawford fight. I went down. So this is a real tip in real time. Please make sure you warm up before you do any physical activity. I didn't warm up at all, went down and tried to just stretch my back out. And I think I'd like tweaked the nerve or something. Like, I wish I could look, I couldn't have let y'all listen to the recording because it was too many expletives on there, but I sent Chantee the message and told her my back is messed up. Like, I couldn't believe it, y'all. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it, for real. Like, I'm someone that usually stretches most days, and that was really insane that I went down and couldn't get up off the floor. Like, I couldn't, my right upper back too. Up here, y'all, it was painful. It was painful. I had to take a bath and soap because it was bad. I had to get Austin to rub that joint. It was crazy.
I have to mute myself.
Jen, nah, that. Yes, what in the joint? Yes. Oh my goodness, yo. Exactly. That's exactly the point, Jen. Exactly. Like, yo, do nothing. Do nothing and get hurt. So
Had to mute myself.
So just make sure y'all warming up and then do your stretching, man. Okay. That was bad. Out of commission like DA. Back
man.
up. DA, back was messed up.
That's a fact.
Yes, that's a fact. You are
Cheyenne
Parker. I cannot believe it.
De'Erica Hamby. It's a bunch. Skylar Diggins.
Skylar Diggins too, right?
The list.
Like hearing women saying that they were playing pregnant is really too. That too is wild. Saying that you were playing pregnant, wow. I can't even believe it because especially the first trimester, you're done. You're tired. It's what? Life force depleted. How are y'all doing this? Whew. Incredible. Incredible what they doing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who comes back and plays, wow. Awesome. Incredible. All right, where are we moving on to? Let's see. I mean, we're going to talk about Asia Wilson and becoming again her third co-MVPs for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, the code is crazy. No disrespect to Elena. First of all, I love the back and forth between Cheryl Reeves
Yo, Cheryl
and Becky Hammond. Listen,
is crazy. This is classic.
the shade.
Yes, the shade is crazy.
I liked
She
it.
was like,
They were
"We
storing the
love
feeling."
our white deer."
Yeah.
Yes.
After Becky said a white, what she said, a white deer, essentially is tough until an elk walks
Right.
into the building. I love the shade.
Yeah.
Restoring the feeling. I love it. Um, but yeah, co-defensive players of the year: Asia Wilson, Elena Smith.
Let me see. I think I got the. Yeah, let's look at the statistics. So, Elena Smith claims her first WNBA Kia Defensive Player of the Year after leading the Minnesota Lynx to the number one seed, 135 steals and blocks, second in the WNBA, 1.9 blocks per game, which is third, 80 total blocks, and she had the league's best defensive rating at 97.5. Asia Wilson secures her third. This is her third WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, she led the WNBA in blocks per game at 2.3 and total rebounds 407. She had 156 steals and blocks, first in the WNBA. 64 steals, third. Wow. I mean, what can we say? I mean, there's nothing to say.
It's no co, but okay. A co, but okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That's all I got personally. I don't think it needs to be a co, but okay.
that's what they felt. They felt that way this year, I guess.
Yeah. So
So then, does that make the possibility code for anything else? For all
that's the question because
for
I was
all of
like,
the awards?
I
Do
hope
I
not.
get a co um
MVP.
right? No. Is there I think people would burn fire in the streets if they had a co MVP.
This year, any year. But if
Any
they had
year.
they had one this year specifically,
No, it would have been crazy.
right? I agree. Spin Doc. We should play the Asia Wilson Let me see if I can pull it up. Her Nike commercial. She definitely deserves more than that. But they ate with this commercial. I ain't even gonna lie. Let me see if I can play it. Nike did what they needed to do. Here we go.
Who does Asia Wilson think she is? Waiting till age 11 to start playing basketball, then dominating on every court since. Like who does she think she is? She'll block your shot, then back you down. She'll put you in a blender and spit you out. She's too strong and too petty. She's a model and a role model. The nerve. She thinks she can be whoever she wants. And just when you think she can't do more, she does. 2-time scoring leader, 3-time defensive player of the year, 7-time all-star, 2-time champion. And you're telling me she just became the first ever 4-time MVP? Who does Asia Wilson think she is? She is who she thinks she is.
Fire.
Shouts to Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Right.
Fire.
Also, a Rutgers alum.
Okay. Heard. No, that was a fire commercial, but I agree with Spendoc. Like, she is the face of the league. They need to do a lot more to really showcase that. You got commercials and all these other things for all these other people.
Yeah.
When Asia needed.
Nah, for sure. Whoever is the new director who's doing marketing and commercials, director of marketing, y'all getting it right now. I love all the WNBA.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you just
WNBA. Whoever's doing the WNBA commercials now that we be seeing.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah,
they're getting it right.
They did a great job this season.
This season, the commercials, they've been much better. Much better. For sure. And whoever that person is, director of marketing, communicate, well, whoever makes that call, y'all doing it.
Yes.
I'm giving you your flowers right now.
Great job.
Getting it done.
What I forgot to mention is that Asia and Elena, they both received $5,150 since they won Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. Asia
and
won.
Who's the best?
She isn't the. So who's your best?
But yeah, they win that money since they both won for Defensive Players of the Year. Moving on. Well, we just talked about Asia, but she's the first 4-time MVP in WNBA history.
Yeah.
This was a beautiful moment there. Brittany showing on the screen. You know, she was crying, very grateful, very thankful, but very deserving. Very deserving. So yeah, this puts her ahead of 3-time MVP Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, Lauren Jackson. And she's earning this 2 times in a row, in a straight year, in the second year. So last year and then this year.
So she also got a check for $15,450.
Yeah.
For being the MVP. She just came up on $20K in this past weekend. winning the awards. That's fine. I want to know how much. Shout out to also Nas Hillman for winning the 6th Player of the Year. I think we all seen that with how she was playing. She also made a significant jump, just like Veronica Burton, if you want to say. But yeah, Asia 4 times. Yeah. I think it would have been a lot of unrest if Asia didn't get picked this year. Like, it would have been fire in the streets.
The W streets, yeah.
Fire, okay?
Did you have the results?
Yes. Yeah.
Rakia got a vote. Rakia got a vote.
Veronica Burton got a vote. De'Erica Hamby. De'Erica was cooking this shit, though.
Yeah, she be coming through. No.
Nah, I've never heard of Katrina McLean. I only heard of Katrina Gaither. Katrina Gaither, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
My teammate, my American teammate that played with me in Belgium. I believe Katrina is top 5 all-time leading scorer. She's in the top 5 all-time leading scorer at Notre Dame. So, yeah, she did play for Muffin McGraw.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Caitlin getting fined $200 for an Instagram post was crazy.
He said it.
$200?
Yeah. Talk about the rest. The officiating.
$200? Man.
Go pass and collect 200. That's what it feels every time the W. It's just always something, but
$200 is $2 to Caitlin. That's $2.
Mm-hmm.
$2, man. Which is crazy, but you don't find $200? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. Whatever.
Moving on, we talked about Nas. Noelle. We talked about Noelle at the beginning of the Yo, I can't stop looking at the comments. Right. Right. Yeah, Dejanay's out, unfortunately. She suffered a left foot injury.
Yeah, that's also whack for the Lynx, because she's the one who can, I think too she needs to be on that shooting trail that needs to have a definitive jump shot. All right.
She's already seatbelt game, so we love to see that. She plays hard on both. Yeah, she plays hard on both ends of the floor. Now she get that mid range.
Right. It's over.
Problem.
Inconsistent with it.
Problem.
Over.
Problem.
Yeah. Wishing Dejanay a healthy recovery.
Mm-hmm.
It always sucks when you get injured. So
yeah, especially in the off season. I mean, postseason.
Yeah.
When you trying to make a run for it,
right?
That's how I tore my ACL. Sucks. Yeah, we talked about Noelle when we covered Seattle. Noelle is gone. Noelle did lead the Storm to the playoffs 4 out of her 5 seasons. But they really had a hard time getting past the second round during her entire tenure. So, I don't think many people were surprised. Sending well wishes to Noelle Quinn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's one of the calmest coaches I've ever seen.
Super calm.
Like, just demeanor calm. Like, but I know she probably cursed like a sailor behind doors.
Maybe not.
I don't know. She looked like one of them coaches that be
blacking.
Yeah.
Behind closed doors.
She be blacking behind closed doors, yeah.
Maybe.
I think so. Her and Ebony Hoffman, for sure. Blacking behind closed doors. I think Pokey Chapman maybe too. Pokey Chapman look like she be yelling.
Yeah.
Cray. Katrina with Lady Bulldogs at Georgia.
I have to do my research.
Yeah, me too. I'm not familiar at all.
Thank you, Mr. S.C. Brad.
Mm-hmm. The shiny black shoes. They be wearing the shiny black shoes.
The old faithfuls.
Yo, I seen a ref with a Cuban link on, the Cuban wrist bracelet on. I was like, why you got that on? Why you
that?
Huh?
When did you see that?
I seen that when I pulled up to one of these hood tournaments in the summertime.
Who's paying that ref under the table?
Yo, he had
with the Cuban on the wrist
bracelet.
I don't know.
I said, what? Nah, that was crazy to see.
I thought you meant in the league. That's what I was about to say. What? Now, who's the Cowboys owner now? Who's that woman? I don't watch football.
I don't know.
Spendoc, if you know, can you please let us know? Because she had a Cuban, iced out Cuban on the sideline.
Oh, yeah.
I said, what is going on?
Yeah.
They eating good. Yo, y'all. Yo. Who is the Cowboys?
Yeah, she definitely one of the
That's
owners.
Her dad passed.
Mm-hmm.
And now she owns, I think, the Cowboys, if I'm correct.
Yeah, she hands on now.
You saw her neck.
Yeah, she
taking notes.
Taking notes with the Cuban on, like
that was crazy.
With the headset on.
That was crazy to see.
Okay. Yes, styling and profiling. I'm like, I don't know. She was styling and profiling for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all we have for like business and sports news. Before we get into NIL news, thank y'all for tapping in with us for this long.
For sure.
Make sure that you follow us on all social media platforms: Twitter, aka X, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Make sure that you follow the 9450 as well. That's family. We also podcast over there, focusing more on the business of sports. Make sure that you tap in, subscribe. Hell, download the episodes over there. Share the episodes over there. So yeah.
Tell us what your favorite episode is.
Yes.
Okay.
DA just dropped an episode with the 9450 today or yesterday.
Yep.
Last night with his predictions for the semis. So make sure that you take a listen to that if you have not already. But we're now going to move on to NIL news. We talked a little bit about this earlier, but we're just excited that women's college hoops is right around the corner.
Yeah. It's less than 100 days, y'all. But
Ooh. Yes, it's on Spotify, and I talked about what's up with Spotify. So we're gonna have to talk to DA about that. But yeah, super excited that the season's around the corner. Hannah Hidalgo, Lauren Betts, Madison Booker, Juju. We don't, Juju's coming. Well, she's still recovering from her ACL injury.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just excited to see how the season goes. We had a lot of moving and shaking right after last season. We got Taniyah Latson now on South Carolina. I'm excited to see how South Carolina looks this season. Mr. S.E. Brett, I'm sure will be you'll be tapped in with us during the collegiate season for your team.
I mean, having old girl at LSU, like them, I thought she was gonna stay at South Carolina. Why is her name? I can't get her name right now.
I'm trying to remember myself. Yo, Miles, yeah, TCU. that
Right.
Jody's ready. Jody's ready. She got the purple heart, yellow heart in the chat for LSU.
Yeah, Malaysia. Malaysia being on LSU with Florget. Like that's about to with Michaela already a pro. Like we already know Michaela Williams is a pro.
Yeah.
He said I'm through with the game conference.
Why? So who you all right.
Who you repping, Mr.
Yeah, who you rolling with then? I'm so
repping
now. That threw me for a loop.
Oh no.
Jody says she's already in one of Florget's songs. Yeah, for why?
Yeah, man.
It's gonna be a spicy season.
Yeah. I mean Malaysia and Michaela were cooking on the 3-on-3.
Yes.
Cooking, okay? So y'all know we can't wait. I can't wait to see a few newcomers. I'm looking forward to seeing Ariana Mercado at William and Mary.
Yes.
We watched her at Uptown Challenge do her thing. So excited to see her transition into college. Diamond Fields from Scanlon in the Bronx. She'll be at St. Bonaventure's next year. So excited to see her. I'm excited to see what the Paldo twins give us.
I'm excited to see that too in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Specifically. Tennessee, I feel like picked up. They were really, really good last year, but I'm excited to see. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I love it. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Spendoc. Brittany. Penn State.
Penn State. Let's see. Hold on. Let me give Shay back. Let's see if they win more than 2 games. Let's see. Come on, because she went to the bottom of the barrel. Went to the bottom. So let's see. Yes. College hoops back. Is it back? Yes, get ready. Get ready. For sure.
Nah, yeah. It's gonna be
for sure.
And then Lauren Beck's sister. Penn State trash.
DA, you gotta do your research, man. Come on.
Oh, the shade. Penn State. I mean, I don't know the recruiting. They may have done in the offseason going into this season, but outside of, Their record last season wasn't.
Let's just say it was at the bottom.
Yeah, it
Of
wasn't
the
good.
Big Ten. Okay.
And homegirl going over there, so I mean,
started from the bottom and we're not here. They're not here. So let's just come on.
You'll
man.
see who. Yeah, they weren't. They're yeah. You see how I'm stuttering over here. Their record wasn't
the best.
It wasn't the best.
So,
but yeah, Sienna Betts is going to play with her sister. I'm excited to see that. Didn't homegirl leave from UCLA?
Who?
London Jones left.
Yeah, she left. Yep.
Where's she at now?
I can't even tell you that right now.
I gotta go look real quick.
But didn't she go to the enemy? She went to USC. Isn't she on USC now?
I think she did because we was in the group chat. So I think with Lauren.
Yeah, I think she with the enemy.
Yeah,
I think she with USC now. Yeah.
DA, relax. You just gotta take it further, man.
I mean, Penn State is really known for a lot of bad things, DA. So let's just they known for come on, let's go back.
Nastiness. Nope,
come on,
not.
Jerry Sandusky.
Oh, never mind. We here now. Never mind.
Y'all remember that? Come on, never forget.
Amongst other people that have done wild stuff since then. Like it's been other
Penn State.
So anyway,
yeah, I was also getting recruited by Penn State. Fast forward. Let's just move forward.
I wanted to see how he's going to transition after that.
Fast forward.
State Penn is Yo, Jen is on a roll tonight. State Penn. Yo, that was a good one. Sad truth, but
I mean, yeah, like don't forget. Y'all can't forget these things.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I mean,
there's stuff going on currently too with on the women's side, and I'm sure that it's going to get resolved throughout the season. But there's a lot of bad actors,
a lot of poor actors,
and they need to be called out because it's nasty. So yeah, very excited about college hoops.
I'm sorry if y'all hear my son.
Oh, that's fine. Moving on, still speaking about college hoops, NC State. You got that? Should I share my screen?
I should be able to share mine. Hold on, let me see.
We're gonna talk about the conditioning because remember last season, one big story was Houston men's basketball team and how they would like condition crazy in the
Can y'all see this?
Before we can wait. Click the arrows at the bottom of the video on the right. Yeah, to enlarge it. And start it over if you can.
Let's see. Is the sound on?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't miss it.
We're just getting started, right? We've put a little bit into our foundation, right? But we still have a lot more to go to get to where we're going. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So great job this offseason, right? Now, right, we got team retreat coming up and practice starting on Monday, right? We're just getting started. Does that make sense?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
great job.
All right, hey, a couple of things. Very good job. Very good job. We had very minimal resets. You miss lines or you miss running, that's like character issues, right? If you just miss your times, which is all we basically miss, we can fix that. Let's just get in better shape. Everybody understand?
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Preseason, crazy. I mean, the only other story we really heard about where it was like that was Houston men's basketball, where their preseason was nuts, but it showed to be important for them at the end of the season. But that little contraption they got,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
baby.
I
Drag me across the line. Drag me, please.
I would hate to have been on something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine being on something like that for like ball taps. That's crazy.
No. No.
Like ball taps with that joint on? Nah. Crazy.
That's a scary line.
Yeah. So
that's a scary line.
I wanted to share that clip with y'all.
Yes. And yeah, NC State was really good last year. Isaiah James, like that three. Isaiah James had a great NBA rookie season too. Sanaya Rivers, another Swiss Army knife. There was a good rookie class. I think that's what Spendock mentioned earlier, but absolutely correct.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
For shizzle.
On another note, Grant Williams. He's donated $1.5 million to his alma mater, University of Tennessee. And the money's going to be split between the men's basketball team, softball, and the Haslam College of Business. So Williams is going to be giving $750,000 to the men's basketball team, $250,000 to softball, and then $500,000 to the business school. And Williams said, Rocky Top truly is home, sweet home to me. It is a privilege and an honor to be able to give back to the university that did so much for me and helped me become the man I am today.
Yeah. I mean, I always say I hope that he has given back to his community first before he gives back to his alma mater. But obviously, I'm not pocket watching. Do what you do with your change. But this is great. Because I like that he's also giving money to the softball team. That's huge. I feel like softball is one of those sports that's always like neglected.
Yes.
So for him to donate that significant amount to the softball team, especially, that's pretty fire.
Agreed.
I like that.
Shouts to Grant Williams. And Brittany, you want to talk a little bit about this NCAA sports commissioners and their weighing in?
Yeah. Let's move on to the next. Yeah, so we just talked about last episode about the benefits of like attending conferences and attending summits. So we basically I basically read an article that was talking about a conference that just happened that was thrown. It's called the GamePlan Conference. This was his third year that they had. So essentially, this is an invite-only gathering which convenes industry leaders, visionaries, rising stars to explore the dynamic intersection of business, sports, music, and entertainment. So essentially, CNBC came together with Boardroom Sports, and they've put together this conference. And at this conference, people from, agents, like, I believe last year they had Rich Paul come and talk. Last year, Cameron Brink was also on one of the panels. But Kevin Durant, he's one of the founders of Boardroom, so he was there. Richard Kleiman, which is another co-founder of the Boardroom, was one of the talkers. I believe this year they kind of went a little skimpy on looking for diverse voices to speak about or to speak on stage. So I couldn't really recognize too many people, but just know that these people were a lot of people that held high positions in either the NCAA, some type of marketing company, but it was a gross representation of diversity this year, if I can just say that. But what caught my eye is that all of these commissioners were in attendance at the summit, and they were having talks, and basically talks about the advent and start of, right, the revenue sharing, talking about the House settlement and that passing, and the 2.5 billion. Like, they had a segment where one of the commissioners was talking about how, since they're introducing the revenue sharing, and some of the colleges have to, obviously all the colleges have to meet the $20 million requirement for the revenue sharing. They talked about how the universities had to come up with different revenue streams, and talking about how there was this narrative of college athletics is getting too expensive. And he's like, people will find money. It's not getting expensive. Like, it's like, he's like, this is not even, it's gonna get more. Like, this is,
I think it's crazy that now they talking about college sports is expensive when the NCAA been eating this up
right
for years, and it ain't never been that type of talk or verbiage. So it's just interesting that that's now the verbiage being used, now that the scales have tipped another way.
Right. So it was just interesting to learn about this conference, because it's like, these things are not really talked about unless you like digging for things like this. So like, keeping a tally on all these different conferences and where to get this information, like, this to me is like gatekeeping, like, because so many ideas and just exchanges about where sports is going to be in the business of sports, and all these different intersections are going to be going for the next decade. These conversations are being had at these conferences, right? And it's not including the people who are actually making the products or driving the profit. Essentially, these are all the people in the back scenes doing all the other types of work. And it's like, we need, like, people like, as I was looking through the roster to try to see who I can recognize, that just kind of like humbled me. I got to know who these people are, because I don't know any of them, essentially. So like, but that's also too, like, where are the people that look like me in these spaces, besides people who are artists, or like somebody like, I think Travis Scott was a speaker this year. But it's like, I want to know who the VP of communications is for for the boardroom, like, or like these agencies and stuff like that. Where are the other people at? The behind the scenes people. Where are the women? Like, where they at? And if they not on this stage, are y'all really looking for them? Y'all recycling the same people over and over and over. Like, and that's what I get tired of. But all the big wigs were at this conference and talking about things that we need to be hearing. I need to be honest, saying, like, Big East Commissioner Val Ackerman, the ACC Commissioner Jim Phillips, Big 12 Commissioner Brett Yormick. Like, these are commissioners. What? That's a Power 5 conference, like Big 12, ACC. Like, this is important. I mean, that's crazy that this is their third annual, and I'm just hearing about this. This is the first time I heard about this year, this past week when I read the article. So, yeah, y'all. They having conferences without us being there, and talking about the future of sports without us having a say in what is going on. That's what I'm really concerned about. It's like, these conferences are where decisions are being made, and you get to hear about things before they happen, you know? So just wanted to keep y'all abreast of that. And I think that wraps that up. Moving into culture
and tech.
Artificial intelligence strikes again.
I think I have it.
Oh yeah, you gonna show the
Yeah,
Chantee's gonna show y'all who it is.
Yeah, Richer to Get Richer conference. Yeah, I mean, and I feel like that's what. I mean, not we see it all the time. Things start off grassroots, unfortunately, and that's not to say everything. That's not true. And obviously, these organizations and companies have to grow, right? Like, they have to grow. But you know, we would hope that part of like the leg of like these companies would be rooted in everyone getting the information. But that's not the case. And everybody's focus looks different. And I agree with Spendoc. Like, you know, Brittany mentioned it's invite only. So that alone told me everything I needed to know about that. So I think Brittany's correct with just it being gatekept. But we see this happen a lot. It's whack. It's whack. But yeah, for tech news, it's literally what Brittany has up. Kalani, you know, went on IG this week talking about this AI artist Zania Monet. I want y'all to see her. So that's what I'm about to play right now. Oh, there we go.
I built walls cause I had no one to run to. Made choices I regret cause I didn't have your truth. Mama did her best but there's a hole she couldn't fill. Cause only you could have taught me what it means to heal. I needed your voice when the world got loud. I needed your pride when I made you proud. Instead I'm haunted by a love I never got. And the pain just deepens with every thought. Daddy, can you hear?
All right. It's the captions. This caption, she's not real. She's not real. Now, granted, that it doesn't mean it doesn't.
Yo,
You know,
they
it doesn't.
really wrote that. They really wrote that.
Let's get into the article. So, like I said a few days ago, Billboard actually broke the news that it created an AI generated artist who y'all just saw,
Oh my God.
who's Zania Monet. And what's even wilder, this is the wild part. She signed the AI artist. Yeah, she signed a multi-million-dollar record deal. And they put that she met with multiple record labels.
Nah, that's crazy.
Even the language of the article tripped me out. Because she did not meet multiple people. Like, she wasn't the one meeting. She wasn't meeting nobody because she's not real. But yeah, she got a multi-million-dollar deal from Hallwood Media.
Alrighty.
And the person behind this persona is Talisha Nikki Jones. And you know, we've had these conversations for quite some time because everybody was getting that Timberland a few months ago.
Yeah.
He actually in on it in the comments. Like, he's like, it's just AI, you know, it's just this. Yeah, he's kind of, yeah, she will be on tour in the metaverse. Yes, without a doubt. I mean, she sound good, right? But there's no credit. Like, I don't know how they trained her.
What algorithms they feed in her machine?
They use Suno. And she has a manager, Romel Murphy.
He was the one taking the meetings.
Yes, he was. Because he's a person. It was him. Romel Murphy. That's her manager. And he was emphasizing to Billboard that his client personally writes all the original lyrics Monet sings. All right. Well,
You sure she's not getting it from ChatGPT?
I don't know where she's getting it from, man. The fact that page, her Instagram page, let's see how many followers she got. Let me see.
That's crazy.
She got like a couple thousand. So it's just wild.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Kalani came out voicing her concerns. She thinks it's trash. Then SZA came out, said the same thing.
I mean, when you're a real artist, you're a human being.
Putting in the effort.
And artificial intelligence. Yes, I know there's a creator behind that, but no, it's not the same. But I guess that was the preview because that's what we got from FM Mecca, right? It's like they soft teasing these things on us, and they Timberland soft teasing. It is what it is. It's the game. They probably saying, hey, we're gonna pay the AI $3 million because if this was a real person, we probably have to pay them 10, 15. We're gonna pay a fraction of the cost. They always about cutting corners and increasing profits. That's really what this is about.
And Jody, she said, "Oh, so we're just delusional at this point, or they just want us to be." Yeah.
Correct. They want everybody to just accept it.
The way that the article I was like, yo, this is whoever's writing this. Do you see what you're writing? We're not well as a society. We're not well. You talking like this is a person. it's a lot. It's a lot of moving pieces with this. So just wanted to put that on your radar. We've been talking about AI for a few years now, and while it has pros, definitely some cons and some gray areas. So
Yeah.
yeah, and we don't gotta talk about Cardi's album now.
Okay. I mean,
I gotta finish listening to it. That's fine.
yeah, finish the whole thing. But yeah, go listen to Cardi B's album. We're going to talk about it at some point.
Yeah.
Big Bronx in the building.
Yeah.
Her marketing been off the chain.
Off the chain, man.
I mean, what she became platinum first day drop.
Mm-hmm.
So
Guerrilla marketing.
right.
We'll make it funny.
Guerrilla marketing and using, and that's the key to getting these sales is making singles that play and get traction. They said she took 2 of her singles and put them on. That's why the sales have gone up. What?
Jody said she went to a pop-up today. Where was the pop-up at? She said it was really cute.
Bodega. Shout out to Highbridge.
Yeah. But that's fire. So anyways, we appreciate y'all. Today was funny. Y'all comments.
Yeah, y'all definitely was heavy in the chat today. We appreciate that.
And hilarious.
Heavy in the chat. Heavy in the chat. Drama in the chat. Put it all in the chat.
In the chat, because that's where it's at.
Right? Dubs in the chat. That's what they call it. Dubs in the chat.
Yeah.
Fire.
It was a good episode. So we covered a lot. If you missed anything, definitely catch it on replay. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all social media platforms.
Yeah, we still trying to get to 100K. 1,000.
Yeah.
Excuse me. 1,000.
I mean,
100K.
no, 100K.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
No, but yes.
Yes, 100K.
100K.
But first, we're going to get to the first K.
Yes.
1K.
So,
all right? We almost there. We like less than 60 followers, y'all. Like, really crazy.
So make sure that you tell everybody what we doing, and
facts.
106 in Park. Yeah.
That's a fact. Next episode is definitely 106 in Park.
Yo. And shouts to Free. Shouts to Free. Freestyle Friday.
That was the joint.
Yeah, you should do a freestyle at 1K.
Huh?
You should do a freestyle at 1K.
If we get to 1K on Twitter?
Yo, if we get to 1K on Twitter, Brittany will freestyle. I'm putting it out there. How bad do y'all want to see it? How bad do y'all want to see it?
Yes, I'm gonna be like the Black Eyed Peas. I'ma be stuttering on the mic. I'ma be but it's okay.
Versus, that's it. Just a couple bars.
Look, we'll challenge myself. This is gonna be like what I anticipate Chop to be. Like for a chef.
Yes.
So we get to 1K, I'm definitely going to try to freestyle, y'all.
There we go. Sure. So let's make that happen, because I too want to see it. So let's make a real effort here, y'all. Get us to 1K on Twitter.
Freestyle, and I'm gonna let y'all choose the beat. Chantee is gonna give y'all 3 beats to choose from.
Yeah.
She's gonna give y'all 3 beats to choose from, and I'm gonna try it.
There we go. COE. Okay. Content over everything. Because that's gonna make for good content right there. That's gonna be good. So get us to 1K, y'all. Because
Come
now I'm
on.
invested.
That's it. That's the challenge.
Yeah.
Get us to the 1K. That's the 1K 21 titles challenge. We get to 1K, we do Freestyle Friday. Let's go.
I can't wait to see it. I really can't.
Crazy. I don't even know what I'm putting myself in, getting myself into.
It
but
don't matter. It's going to be great. So make sure that y'all get us there. But until next time, for episode 106, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. The weather's changing. People are getting sick.
Right.
Make sure that you're protecting your immune system. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for rocking with us.
Thank y'all.
Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.